Hello everyone, we are Team 68. Today, our focus is on anonymous credentials, or AC. We will start with a brief introduction, then delve into four advanced approaches: updatable, key verification, delegatable, and issue hiding AC. We will conclude by addressing current challenges and outlining our future direction. As the world becomes more and more digitally connected, maintaining privacy is crucial. The frequent need for users to share personally identifiable information to access services poses concerns. For instance, who invents age without oversharing? This is where anonymous credentials come into play. Anonymous credentials allow users to authenticate attributes about themselves without unnecessary disclosures. Proposed by Trump in 1985, they've evolved significantly since. So our focus today is on four representative advanced AC approaches. Before diving deep, it's essential to understand AC's basic model. The most basic model for an AC system defines three types of entities: users, issuers, and verifiers. Issuers are entities that sign and issue credentials for users. Users are the credential holders. A user has one or more items of data, called attributes, related to themselves, which they wish to have certified by an issuer so that they can be attested to verifiers. Verifiers, sometimes called service providers, validate the credential from the user. We will now delve into the four advanced AC approaches. Elva will initiate with updatable AC.
Updatable AC allows users to update identities while keeping them private. Think of Alice organizing a big event. She issues credentials that show the latest COVID-19 vaccination status. The status can change, and Bob wants to use this credential to get into an area run by Carol. Carol verifies the vaccine status, but he doesn't know it is Bob. In updatable AC construction, the setup includes public parameters and a zero-knowledge reference string. It can secure transactions. When showing credentials, users present a signature and proof of their attributes. The signature is verified using zero-knowledge proof for anonymity. To update credentials, users prove they hold a valid old signature and request a new one for change the details. The issuer checks the proof, and if it is valid, issue a new signature. For users without signatures before, the issuer new credential process is similar to updating, but focus on initial proof of attributes. Here are two security goals stand out. Anonymity ensures honest users' actions should be unlinkable and hide as much data as possible. Soundness ensures malicious users should not be able to show or update a credential they haven't obtained from the issuer. Apart from that, key verification AC offers a unique take on authentication. Key verification links validation to a specific key. Consider Alice Digital Library. Bob is given a unique key paired credential from Alice. When accessing content, Carol validates the key, confirming membership, but keeping Bob's identity concealed. Key verification credentials are constructed with four parts. The setup establishes foundational parameters for universal parties. The key gene is run by issuers. And output secret key and public parameters, this process can guarantee unique user authentication details. Blind issue and opt-in is also important. It is a two-way interaction. The users acquires credential based on specific attributes. The issuer views only a subset to ensure users' privacy. In the share phase, users give credential to verifiers who confirm details using a key without revealing the full identity. For security discussion, correctness ensures each credential serves its true purpose, validating users' unique attributes. Unforgettability ensures an adversary can not only provide valid proof for a statement with the right credentials. Anonymity can ensure the user's privacy because it requires that proof reveal only the statement. Additionally, Blind insurance ensures a secure two-party protocol for creating credentials based on users' attributes. The last one, k-parameter consistency, prevent issuers from using multiple keys for the same parameters. Next, let's Lydia discuss another two AC.
A delegatable AC allows credential owners to delegate credentials, providing enhanced privacy and user identity protection in public key infrastructure by concealing issuer and delegators' identities. In a senior discount program, Alice received a government-issued credential. She then gives this credential to local grocer Bob without revealing her identity. Bob then issues credentials to qualifying customers like Carol, who can now anonymously use her credential for discounts without revealing any identities in the chain. Now let's focus on construction. First, root issuer generates level 0 credentials to intermediate issuers, initializing the credential hierarchy. Then, user receives pseudonyms and attributes from the roots, with a delegation key for user credential passing. Furthermore, users delegate credentials using the delegation key, updating pseudonyms and attributes as needed. Finally, users show credentials by proving civic key possession and providing a signature with required attributes. Then let's talk about the security. For the anonymity, it ensures that malicious verifier can't distinguish between users, even allowing adversary access to user secret key without compromising anonymity. Unfortunately requires that no adversary can convince a verifier into accepting a credential for a set of attributes for which he does not possess credentials. Issuer hiding credential is a recent development from DAC, which replaced the issuer's public key with a validity proof under multiple public keys. This conceals the identity of the credential issuer. In an inclusive seminar, Alice received an access credential from her research institution. Bob is the event organizer. He accepts members from multiple trustee institutions. Alice can demonstrate possession of a credential from one of the trustees' institutions without specifying which one. The first step of construction is multiple authorities issue credential to users. Each user receives one certified and publicly available keys. Moreover, when a user shows a credential, the verifier must validate the signature with the corresponding public key. After this, users randomize their public keys. The verifier checks if the public key is valid, ensuring it comes from one of the trustee authorities. Finally, signature needs to be adapted by the user so that they can be verified with the randomized public key. For the correctness in security, a credential always be verified that it was honestly issued based on a certain set of attributes. Unforgeability needs no union of malicious users can combine their credentials and prove possession of a set of attributes which no single member has. For the anonymity, during sharing, neither verifier nor organization can identify users. Different showing of identical credentials are unlinkable. Rena will continue with the future section.
Finally, I'd like to address an unresolved issue we've identified in the AC field and outline our project's future direction. A primary concern we've recognized is the lack of standardization for AC. Currently, there is an absence of a unified framework to guide development in this domain. Furthermore, many existing AC papers and authors do not delve deep enough into the subject. The literature predominantly introduces new methods without offering enough comprehensive evaluations of varying AC approaches. For our forthcoming steps in the AC project, we plan to summarize the essential features of the ACs we've discussed. We aim to identify their similarities and differences, positioning us to conduct a thorough comparative analysis. That's it. Thank you.